Hello everyone, my name is Christa. I'm a meditation teacher and an energy intuitive, and today I have the pleasure to explore the topic of perspective with you. Every creative act is an attempt to share a unique perspective on some slice of the world. What you see and how you see it shapes your beliefs. My idea for today was to invite you to an inner journey where you will have the chance to see the world through different lenses. So welcome to my guided meditation. Before we get started, please find a comfortable position with both feet on the floor to have good grounding and feel the connection to the earth. And make sure that you have a position where you will help your spine to stay straight, so that the energy can flow freely. Notice where you place your hands. You can either support them in your lap or place them palms down on your knees, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then I would like to invite you to gently close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And with every inhale, you breathe in fresh, positive and powerful energy. And with every exhale, you let go of negative and stressful thoughts and emotions. With every inhale, you connect to your unique life force. And with every exhale, you release all that no longer serves you. Then find back to your natural breathing rhythm. Imagine you are an eagle, flying high in the sky. You fly alone at high altitude. As an eagle, you have amazing eyesight. What do you see? Mountains, valleys, creeks, forests. What is your perspective from high above the ground? After a while, you decide to land on the ground, on a summer meadow. And whilst descending, you slowly transform into a honeybee. As a bee, you have 5 eyes. So you now have the extraordinary ability to see and navigate the world with 5 eyes. You are on the lookout for colorful flowers in order to collect pollen. You fly from one colorful flower to the next and enjoy the intensity of the colors. You land on a beautiful flower and get inside to collect and gather nectar. You go far inside the flower to suck up all the nectar. How does the world look like from inside the flower? You say goodbye to the flower and slowly transform into an ant. You find your way down on the ground, where you meet fellow worker ants who all collect food to store it in the anthill. You follow them and approach the anthill. You go inside, and what you see is stunning. So many tunnels and chambers of different sizes. How does the world look like from inside the anthill? There is a lot of activity going on. After having explored a few tunnels and chambers, you decide to leave the anthill. Once outside, you slowly get bigger and bigger, and you transform into an elephant, the world's largest land animal. Elephants are curious by nature and love to explore their surroundings. What do you see from the eyes of an elephant? You are on the lookout for a water hole or a lake. In order to cool down, drink some water and have some fun. Once you arrive at the lake, you get inside the water and you start splashing water with your trunk on yourself and all around you. Refreshed, you decide to move on. Little by little, the images fade away. You slowly return into your body and feel your body sitting on the chair. Focus on your breath again and breathe in and out consciously. Then you can gently start to move your body again and open your eyes. Welcome back. I really love the topic of perspective because it gave me the unique opportunity to let you have an experience now instead of me telling you something about perspective and how the way we look at things shapes our beliefs. So now I would like to open up the discussion a little bit and see or hear from you, what have you learned or what kind of findings do you now have after this inner journey, and what did you learn about the topic of perspective today? Yeah.
I just intuitively have to say I'm amazed by the power of my brain. I've never been in such a big form of an elephant. Just amazed that it's possible really to get into that and to have the joy of having a trunk. this splashing with water, drop myself, and then getting into the smallest form of an aunt. I just love nature, so it's been a unique thing to be able to do that with the power of my brain.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would love to indulge even more.
This was just a short appetizer, yeah, also to keep in mind. Yeah, yeah.
So for me it was quite difficult to figure out to know from which perspective I should be going. I would look at, the ego, for example, from above, I was trying to figure out where should my perspective be, and I just couldn't find my way there. For example, a trunk, I imagine a grand trunk, and then I imagine from above, so it just, maybe I couldn't relax enough to get into that one perspective.
Yeah, but apparently you switched between a lot of different perspectives, which is also, everything is an experience after all. So it's not neither good or bad, it's an experience, and that's probably something that you will take with you or remember. And with every guided meditation, it's a matter of practice as well. Of course, the more often you do that, the easier it will become. I would take it as a learning and as a finding for you that this now happened inside of you. Yeah. Yeah, we had here and then, yeah.
Okay. For me it was a super joyful and fun experience. And I had the feeling in every different animal I was super playful and I had so much fun. So when I was flying, I was just, I don't know, having fun in the air, and so basically with the different elements, and also in the ant space I was connecting with the other ants, and it was always super fun. And for me it was like different perspectives of having fun and enjoying life.
So nice. Very nice. Thank you, thank you.
For me, it was also a good reminder that we all have our own perspectives, our own backpacks, our own beliefs, but the reminder in terms of other people have other perspectives. So
Right.
always let's ask questions and don't judge only with our own perspective.
Right, right.
So rather, for me, it was rather a reminder.
Okay.
It's very difficult to be a BNN, and I can't visualize that very good in my mind. So I immediately jumped into a meta level somehow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, let's not forget the person grew up there and has a different perspective.
Right, right, right. Yeah. Very helpful. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think that makes us more tolerant beings with each other.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's always about putting yourself in the shoes of somebody else and not judging or labeling too quickly. We always are used to jumping to conclusions. Yeah, I know this already. As adults, we know everything, we've heard of everything already, and we kind of, the curiosity and the nature of our innate nature to explore things should have more space sometimes, and that's why I opted for this inner journey today. Yeah.
Yeah, so what was interesting for me is that with my daughter, my wife, we've been watching National Geographic show called Queens. And so literally yesterday we were watching about monkeys, but also bees and ants. So
cool.
So I watched it from, well, first I was like, well, you're just taking me through the show.
I watched it too yesterday. No, just kidding. No, just kidding. That's just.
So it's interesting first to be going from to watch the show from the third person perspective.
Right,
now
right.
I was more in a first person perspective, and I was trying to make sure that I wasn't going to get caught by a bird when I was a bee or killed by one of these. I see that I was just like, oh yeah.
Predator.
And then when I became an elephant, it was like, oh okay, I haven't seen that part, so now I get to. Now I understand what it will be, but.
Yeah.
It was interesting. It was like, oh, yeah, oh, maybe lions.
Yeah.
It was interesting, like, oh, it was connecting to something that was just happening, and then from a different perspective.
Nice. Yeah, it's a super nice coincidence that you just saw this. It actually, I just got all these pictures from my intuition. So I really grab I get all these drops of inspiration sometimes, and I figured that having different sizes and also just the pure idea of how it should be or how is it inside an anthill. I mean, I can't figure this out. I just have to make it up somehow. So it's immediately my creativity is kicking off in that moment. And also the way that bees really go far inside a flower. I thought what is this, what kind of view might they have when they are really inside a flower? So it should just kickstart your creativity and playfulness, and in the best of all cases you just had fun and enjoyed a little moment of relaxation as well. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. And of course the music also helps us. Music is a powerful tool as well, because it immediately also calms down our nervous system and makes it easier for us to just go on an inner journey and not think of the outside world anymore. Yeah. Nice. Anything else about perspective? Yeah.
For me, it was actually looking at my daily life, my week, from these perspectives, and I found it how easy it's actually to, for instance, the ego. I was thinking about what are the priorities, because everything is just smaller, and then I can focus on what's more relevant. On the bee and the plant, I was thinking, okay, when I working or meeting someone, this sort of closed space, and how one is sort of focused on that moment.
Right.
So for me, it was really a journey of how I go through the day and how I shift perspectives in
cool.
priorities from being close to someone or being more focused or more explorative. So really interesting.
Yeah, nice. I mean, it's just amazing, how you see the variety of sensations, of ideas, of thoughts, of emotions you had. It's just a wonderful experience, yeah. And it just goes to show that in life it's all about perspective after all. And I thank you for your commitment today and to go on that journey with me, even if it was a bit of a shaky one for some of you. And with this, I say thank you and have a good morning, a good day. Thanks.